Wesak is also known as the Festival of Lights, a ritual that is an integral part in Buddhist worship.
Like most Asian culture, Indian culture, Sri Lankan culture, the light significance, lighting up darkness, a beginning of a new day, a new morning, something bright, brighten up the darkness, something to give people a little bit, to give people hope. You know, that's what it means to people. It's a symbol.
The lighting of oil lamps or candles is a common sight at any temple or home and is a common practice during this celebration. The offering of light symbolizes the dispelling of all darkness, as light is a metaphor for enlightenment.
Actually, our celebration starts on the eve. In fact, it starts this evening, 6 o'clock. And what happens is that we light the first oil lamp. The first oil lamp you will see, our chief priest will go there to light the to indicate that this is the beginning of our Wesak Day celebration. All right, and then we do a lot of prayers and chanting onwards. The process starts, the religious process starts.
The candle has very significant to like offerings to the Buddha. At the same time, the lights is also representing wisdom for Buddhists. So we celebrate peace, and we hopefully, by brightening up the whole world can be a better place for all of us.
As a cultural melting pot of races and religious beliefs, Malaysians put aside their differences and participate in every festivity. It's amazing to see the interaction of people, regardless of their beliefs.
In Malaysia, I think what you see here, down here, is that we have adapted, wherever Buddhism has gone, we have adapted to local culture. We never go to Buddhism has never gone to a country and told people, this culture of yours is no good, you must change to us. We have not. So we have adapted in the sense that we have adopted, because our community, a lot of them are a large Chinese community, we have adopted and adapted Chinese cultural practices. We are not, many of it in terms of, the honoring of your parents, the Chinese culture is very strong in down there. So we have adapted in those things, But to live in harmony with people, whether it's a Chinese or a Malay or an Indian, we have to adapt to be acceptable. We celebrate our Wesak Day with in complete peace actually.
Basically, it's like the diversity here. Everyone can celebrate the same thing. Not only the Chinese can come here, even the Malays, Indians, and other religions and races are welcome here. Are welcome to actually see how we are celebrating Wesak Day.
In a mind-blowing variety of form and function, Chinese, Indians, Thais, Burmese, Sri Lankans, and many others gather and rejoice in this religious festivity. Celebrating togetherness is a way of life in Malaysia.
Many people come to get holy water. Some people come to get the holy string, and these things mean different things to different people. Now, if you ask me, I wear a holy string in my hand. What does it mean to me? To me, this is a reminder. It's on my right hand. I do a lot of things with my right hand. It's a reminder that I'm a Buddhist.
Thai Chettawan Buddhist Temple in Bukit Gasing, Petaling Jaya is a magnificent example of classical Thai architecture in an urban landscape. As early as 6 a.m., devotees from all over Klang Valley converge for the spiritual chanting to exercise the 5 precepts, which form the basis of Buddhism.
5 precepts mean there's a rule that our Buddhists need to practice. Number 1, no killing. Number 2, no stealing. Number 3, no misconduct, adultery. Number 4, not telling a lie. And number 5, no take alcohol. So this is the basic that when the Buddhists come to the temple.
For me, it's like a yearly ritual for my family to come to this temple. In fact, this is my 3rd temple. And the next, we go a few more Buddhist temples around KL to do our prayers and do our offerings, like buying the flowers and bathing the baby Buddha. And tonight will be going to the brickfields, the biggest temple, one of the biggest temple, to do flower procession.